How you doing, guys? I'm Sean.
Hi everybody, I'm Lynn. I hope everyone is having an absolutely wonderful day today.
Absolutely fantastic day. Guys, listen, today's video we're going to be talking about diamonds are forever.
Shirley Bassey, eat your heart out.
Okay, happy days. No copyright claims or infringements intended, not with that of Pauline singing, but basically, not diamonds, Herkimer Diamonds. An absolutely fantastic
Wow,
crystal.
a really dazzling stone.
Yeah, and they come from Herkimer County in New York, and basically can only be found there. Now, I know you get a lot of interlopers there who are saying that they're Herkimer Diamonds and they come from Afghanistan and China and things like that. But the fact of the matter is, they're from Herkimer County. They can only be from Herkimer County, in and around that vicinity, and that's where it's coming from. There's other places selling Herkimer Diamonds from China, and as I say, and it's stipulated, but they're not. There's only one source.
Well, they're very similar. Some of them look identical to Herkies, but to be a true Herkimer diamond, it has to come from Herkimer County, New York.
Definitely, and it's grown inside the Dollo stone, also the dolomite rock, as I would call it, and it's like it's just incorporated inside it in like a geode and a vug and a cavity within it, and it's grown freely, which is getting this double termination from it. And as I say, you'll be able to find them over there. But, so what we'll say to you is make sure if you're going to be sourcing them, go for the Herkimer Diamonds from Herkimer County, New York. Next county to Hazard County, where Bo and Luke Duke.
The Dukes of Hazard.
The Dukes of Hazard. Hazard County. No, but seriously, Herkimer County is where you'll get them. What do you reckon?
They're absolutely amazing. I say they're double terminated. They're usually perfectly clear. And there's sometimes little bits of water inside them as well. And you get the little imperfections you sometimes get. I'd say imperfections or inclusions, whichever you prefer to call them. They add to it as well. So little bits of water, sometimes little bits of clay deposits. But they're an extremely powerful crystal. Bear in mind, you often see Herkimer, say if you're having Herkimer jewellery, like this little beauty here, it's a lovely little necklace, you often find it sold with moldavite. So bear in mind, if you have moldavite, you have Herkimer together, or if you're working with Herkimer and moldavite, if you want something to really open your third eye and to really get that psychic energy out there, moldavite and Herkimer diamond together, wow, that will blow you away. So just be careful if you're using the two at the same time, because...
Get yourself a couple of lead boots to keep you grounded rather than shooting out of the sky like a rocket.
Absolutely. Say when you first start using Herkimer for the first time, a bit like with the moldavite, because it is such a powerful stone and it really gets the third eye open, probably a good idea to use a bit of grounding stones as well with it, like smoky quartz or black tourmaline at the same time, to keep you grounded, because it can make you feel as up there. Like when I have Herkimer, like this is my little necklace here, I wear it in small doses because I always feel like I'm up in the ceiling when I wear it. It really is a lifting
That's because
stone,
you stand
isn't
on
it?
my shoulders. But basically you have to watch any crystals you're working with, tune into them and just see what the energy you're going to... They're going to resonate with people in different ways. And then it says, that's our experiences often. We find them a very high vibrational stone is going to be taking you into different thought forms, but everybody's different, and as we always say on our channel, it's up to you. What affects us one way may not affect you, may not resonate with you whatsoever. So if you get yourself a Herkimer, it's up to you to sit and work with it and see where it will be taking you till, but say use your own discretion. But it's like all crystals and minerals, when you're taking it into your possession, be very gentle with them, go in light just to see if they crack. Because we certainly not recommend you grabbing a Herkimer and a moldavite at the same time. No. But that would take you to the promised land.
Because it is such a powerful stone as well, it can bring a lot of stuff up. So with the clarity, like the one good thing about Herkimer, if you really want clarity of mind, you're muddled in the head and you think, I really need to get myself sorted, get myself some focus, then if you sit and meditate with Herky, take it to bed with you as well. It will really help to clear your mind, but be careful as well. Remember, take it in small doses because it brings a lot of stuff up. Before you can get clarity of mind, you have to clear your mind. And before it can be cleared, issues that have to be addressed have to come up and then addressed, and then they're going to the garbage bin. Yes. So it's going to bring a lot of stuff up, so you have to be ready to deal with that, but it will bring focus, wouldn't it? It's fantastic for bringing focus. The fantastic
thing about it being a double terminated, like all double terminates, it does get you a simple, that you're able to look at both sides of a thought form. In other words, it is a great one if you're sitting meditating with, if you're struggling with an issue that you're wanting to get the answer for, like all double terminated, if you were to hold the Herkimer Diamond in your hand, you know, it gives you, they always seems to give you, us, certainly works for us, it gets us a different look at the other side of the things we're facing, whatever we're being challenged with. I think it's absolutely fantastic.
Oh, it's amazing. So it's a lovely one to use for healing work as well. Also, if you're doing any healing grids as well, using it as the centre stone to put the energy out there, it is extremely, extremely powerful. A beautiful stone. And so you often see it sold in jewellery, like this beautiful ring here as well, which is gorgeous. And the necklace, but again, small doses, and be very careful when you first start using it because it is extremely powerful. But if you really want to bring out your psychic abilities and you want to enhance your third eye, it's a fantastic stone to use alongside moldavite as well, but be careful. Now, of course, the cost does vary. Now, you can get like the quality of Herkimers vary a hell of a lot. You can get some cloudy ones with inclusions in, which I like the inclusions, but they can start anything from around sort of $10 to anything to be about $100, $200. It depends on the quality. This big one here obviously would be worth quite a lot. It's a beautiful double terminated on that as well. Lovely quality as well. And some of the little tiny ones here, usually the clearer the Herkimer, the more expensive it is to get the perfectly clear ones.
But you can also be careful, once again, because normally when you find such a clear crystal, and especially, and I'm not being against any country or any other source, but if you're starting to see them being sold by the bucketful from the like of China on eBay and things like that, in Afghanistan, and it'll say the same, and it'll actually say Herkimer Diamond from Afghanistan, don't touch it. Buy it by all means because it's a crystal, buy it by all means because you want to see the vibration.
Because it still has its own properties.
Still have its own properties, but if you're purchasing it to be a Herkimer Diamond, we would highly recommend you to source somebody you would know from their reputation. We don't know anybody offhand, but basically I'm sure there's plenty of sellers in America there that you'd be able to, and if you can get a race to Herkimer County, I'm sure it's going to be in abundance. Imagine actually going there, there'd be a lot of places you'd be able to go and mine them yourself. You know, so that's what we would be saying.
Talk about mining ourselves. Now, like I said, Herkimers are found in different parts. The true Herkimer diamonds, only from Herkimer County, but there's a lot of very similar Herkimer diamonds that are found all over the world. Now, this is one. Similar diamonds, yeah. This is one that a few years back, me and Sean, when we lived on the west coast of Ireland, we were walking up a mountain, and Sean went, wow. And he went down, he picked up and he found this beautiful double terminated little crystal, which is showed here. Very clear, and it's absolutely identical to a Herkimer diamond. Like I said, it can't be a true Herkimer diamond, but the properties feel very similar. It's very powerful and it's perfectly pure. And to find it, it's just amazing to actually just find this beautiful little Herkimer diamond replica. Anyway, I hope you found that useful, and if you can get yourself hold of a Herkimer, like I say, wow, you will be blown away with it, and take it in small doses.
Definitely, guys. Listen, thanks for all your comments and all your likes and sharing these videos. Really appreciative. Send your love from Ireland, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to us. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and we'd love to have you on this journey with us, guys. Listen, send you love and thinking about you all, man.
Absolutely. Send you loads of love and happiness as always. Bye.
See you later, guys.